Ya mobibia akwaba edeba Osopa Channel GH so. Nyamia ya ade kakra March bosome no. Ne last week mu ena yewo no. I believe say o share wo husu ye ubehu March no na wieye na obo ne basabasa bia na nyame anya wadomo a uhu March no na wieye. But ne nyine mu ye de nyame ase ezanse nema bebre na ebesin etwemu na so yeda so a ewo nkwamu a ye hwede nyame ede ebeye na busia be me ha kakra na ye ni nkomo asembi ekire madwen so kakra madwen ho a menti ase but menimu se modo me na me nso me domo nti no bibia ni ho a me de aba betu manimu wo fidua yi mu a mo ma me anu mu aye ai ye ka se nipa beifo a ono ne hwan nipa beifo ono ne hwan empembe bre no aya na enim se beye ene ne ori enam nipa nam anade oka moja egu ono na ye frɛ ne se oye nipa beifo but me kakra mi mehu ene se uye nibrefo a uye beifo uye nkontomponi a uye beifo uye konkonsani a uye beifo Nenti Amerika sansen we nyina ne se sa enema we nyina uye nipa na uye bia o de sei ade na beye no so no esei ade ti so far as asasu anase sa ban no anasa ade no eka wo hu a wo de nam ne nti no onam na wo sei ade enti no ye ka beye a o ka hu enunti na mpanyinfo ebu baby se enkola etifie na uye peni na omowe nanka na wanka nchro mo se nam na omowe no enye na papa nti omunjaya ye ka nankarefo a ana ye bu omo a ye kan wo ka ho esan se waye ni han ahwe wo mo wantimi anka nchro mo se omunjaye enti no oka ho enti no ebeye se wa wodie no eye wani da ho na enya dia ya to ede ama wo no mesre wo se ubejai because ensatia we wo hoi enye pe ewo wiase mu enti se obi nya na ade na woka se wani ubema wani abere anase de wuhu ye na okoka anase yaka se machrew na wantimi anka wanu antum wo ho na wakoka anase obi agiwedi na waka na suma sembi e de achrew na wano akoyo perepere na wakoka usa niparo uye beifo na misano asembi si school time na ye ba betro wasi no omo geda ye nyina eno omo se omo be ma ye questions na yesua na ya betro ekoye ne saa aya na nipa bebre no ededo ma no wo schools o hia obi na nipa no ko different school a yesi e be ma me question no we ana teacher na oka asasem no ekireye no o say obodua to so say wa wunim na obe free ha sa hallway ya yehie yi na obekwa abonten akwa kasa asewe say yesi ebe ma mo questions ama matro etwa no usa nipa no unhu adechenye abaya bia ne wo fie ye ko classes me de ni di mechi ekoye because na school na me kono na me wo me classmates ba ko a na oni ye ntifie a lady na ono nso ko different school because me school na me kono na ye trapa na ye twa yi o twra said ye tie bia wa bonte said den ubetwa nti we na baya ne so ne ye be call classes ene ye ne call ye day na ye ne call na saasem we ekosi wo ho obedru fie konkonsa ni die opena de aya ukosoro ba form obeye ye bedru ya no se ne ho hyehye no adan ya duabo na teacher ne boy no enya no de na teacher no enam de nso ne ma ne bodua afei na waka asem ni nyina wanja ba akokora wo ho nipa wei oye nipa oye konkonsani ankasa. There is no amount of asem ana de obeka edia boni hu no enye ne joke because kwanye obefa so a obeka de yaka to ni timu no obeka enti no beye no enye de orenam anade ohwie moja egu wa wo hwe na wonso wo de no obi wo hono ma oye wie a na wenu ne ho na obusa ne ho se na we kra eye den e na mekoye ye esi den e na mekokan usa nipa ebia na wo de ne eye spiritual na wa hwe obi a wa reach out obi a obetumi aboa na ya cast sa demon no e de free wa ma enye sa ebedi wunya e wa abrabo mu ebe se wo niema bebre nipa hu kura se wo ba ye bedwane ejawo obeye ankonam ena wiase wonko asoso onam ho a aya na enye onipa bi ahia wo bi enti no moma yensusu enye beyisem na esaya de esaya niema bebre ebusia de ba so ya afternoon drive ena ewie mede atoa childo enti mesrese jemre na yeni nkomo sima kakra bi na ebusia ya yenim ye mangana de ebaye yen legend lumba onyane baby ekoye emu court akoniaba emu legal wife ni emu side wife a ebae we ntweme hancheme a abusuafo afane afa nyina twen ya ye maame odobronyi adikan aye na yi ewie a eye papashi se oye ye maame akosi ase wani body guide o se ono so na that side no oye ehwa abusuya pani o se oye ni spokesperson no, to be honest meaning but for some time now asemi ebaye no ye maame akosi ase wa okọ baby a yehu so ne papashi ena enam we ena said ye omoka so mo be celebration of life in the month of March no emre du a enra ye maame akosi ase wa baba be dru Ghana nka eba be hyehye so yehu bebre wo media no so yehu bebre omo kohia no nyina yehu nemmom se si a mete ha mi kasei ena court na asem no ekodi omo nsa no a release statement say omo the injection ato so say celebration of life eni babia enti no se omo wo nipa omo ye nipa na omo twa tedua omo nye na ye nhwe it's sad and funny at the same time, because Lumba ewu a oko enti adenti na eye so hard for empenyinfu a mowa busua mu afane na mobama ade a ye friend say peace a ebe reni no sa peace no ebi entimi enreni de ono tenase a obone bra ye na japade fa e ma mienu ware omo no ono sa nipa no wewu ko na mo amoku ajapade ho amo pra ajapade ho no momo na muwu a enye yi ana mama na ye so sad mama chese ensembebre ena ekonkrofo adwen mu ebusa se inti sebi nka ye legend onfre busua mu a enti nka mo de ne befa saa ya we ya mo de ne fa mu na na ebusuan so a ye ka ho asemi enya busuan a eye nkola na ewo mu no empo na put up this act eye mpanyimfo na ewo mu no mo anka mo betena ase aka asema ma asumdua aba no mummomu ena mani abre mu soja ehwie petro egum ema ni so se butu to me dear eye se court etimi release sa statement we by who to you ne dear minim na de nti a eye ne say for the sake of peace se efie a papa ni free mu no se abusu ntimi asumdwe ntimi emfiri mu ma eni asumdwe ni ebefra bonten na aba bewura abusuani mu ama yie ato yie, because I don't see any need for sa enyema we nyina. I don't see any need. You say de wawuo no ya mane enko na de aka no ya mo eno ho ban. Sesi ade na mo bo ho ban as impanyimfo a mo wa abusua mu. Sesi a ede asumdue na mo put it up, ede asumdue na mo de to wo de legacy na mo gya ho ede ama mo nchirima. Ede asem na mo ka. Eye so sad. Mama papa no wona wawu no eso emran faso emma bra na wote ase, because isi ano kamia ye say bra na wote ase no na oye useless according to videos beba ye press conference so ne niama eba ye tese magu papa ne hu fian kasa. Yes, still ye nya panyi bia still na owa busuani mu a obetimi aba abonten abeka sesisi ade eye ma ye bia eye ye nka asa ma ye bia ye monto aso. Yes, still na everybody is quiet. Obia eye de ope, but eye busua enchirima ewo mu a omososo omunyini aba nti no omoba na se ye bo omaba kwasem eye ekuana se ye bo sa abakwasem no ede atoho ana ede amanchirima na ye kase na ye wo legend ewa busuaye mu a obeye bi pa na mmom ni wechi ni say na esi ya. How are they going to feel? And how will they feel? Ebusua bia ni wiase mu a opese na chi eye basa. Ana obia ni wiase mu a opese ni wechi no na chi eye basa. Obia ni wa openesa. But simple say mistake and I legend lumba oh yeah no kofa mami no even po enye mami no e maro na omodoso say a mistake in po and a koba ni sampa enti asumdue entumi mama ni nye yie asumdue no entimi ma ema ni nye yie sebi baby a papa shi wadri wanyini bema de ye ka say you are the head enti ye wo na wo be kasa from above e de aba below na omomwo below ni nso so do etie de eko but rather no ummomu ena wudi animu ena wo hyemu kena ade a wo say ka oye u provide peace no ummomu ena wo hyemu kena oh too much too much. It's not even interesting anymore. Said your first legend woo ya na interesting na obia pese yen follow up the story what is going on between court asem de na ekoso why na renene de Lucy no se sia no enye interesting pm enti no mum provide peace and from both families for the sake of children na legend or no because yen say ye mame akosia ne mma wo ho ye mame odobronyi ne mma wo ho but yen share other ladies other women na oni omo have affairs no omo so omo mma wo ho but these women no they are quiet because they want peace. It's adde na mo amu ye legal na we know you say you are legal no adde na sa peace no muntimi provide en fa mamo ho ene mama ene the whole family sad enti no because day a celebration of life we ekoso a ensem a ye bete e wase no nyame ampata e bedane a whole lot of issues e bedane war enti na ye se court say emma bibia sa celebration of life enkoso a to me no a good decision and a court are making because we want peace. Too much. A mammy no amuntimi entnase. This a mammy no so ya so son ye wo mammy no so mo so worry obia. Ewo ye media iswa they are so peaceful. Omo ye omo niema bomu. Even cry a man me no crampon see no ma fall in love. And no may be manessing chain. They go together, they eat together, they bath, they do almost everything together. And kasa and ankaye sheshe. And yet the other way round. Entino ye pasumdrie. Yes remo. Ye pe asumdrie. Legend Lumba is dead and gone. Enti yamba nechi enye peaceful. Kakra. Hantwe me hanjame. Eko how many years ini? How many years? This year kakra the sane eko 1 year. Ya the kakra sane 2 years. But na eni se banesa. Intine se abane se wafa ema mienu a he is not the only man or ye why polygamy ena enye onye first ena onye second ena onye third ewo ho enti no abusua no momma ne nsusu enye taboo se wafa ma mienu and more Entini because of that intino ni wechi aye basa till now. Yenya penyi bia manim free abonten abusani mu ma abonten emeka se eye bebi edru ni ye pass nwie. Chese obia wone backup team. Obia wone backup team. Na mumu sa mo se me ma me no mienu se eba ne critical sa backup team no mu dodo ahe ele betimi agina machi amana yeye. Mami akosu asewa ni odobronyi, you have to sit down and think, because at the end of the day no eye mo ena mo kwa aware no de mo hu ye de mo te ye no eye mo ena mo te ye na mo hu ye. Se mo tena ase na mo obi decide ma mo, obi ye ma mo, obi kama mo a mo mano ena mo be bread achi mo de se mo awie mabo mo de awie na omo pa no omo na sisi ya no mu twade ato ho e de ama omo enti no mesre mo ntena se na mo ndwen na mo masundwie emra na saa ena ye pe no ewu kromi ha eye sad enti no mama yenye ne saa na yie ento yie na ono nso so no ontimi rest in peace, because echire ye din a ena obetimi akọ rest in peace na echire nye din yi de onkoye odaso hange ho ko hange ho a enka ne samai entimi mewraye ma me pani mu enkasa enkyere de ekọ timu masundwie ne mra na ne samai no onjai se waye twentwen no na emwa yanto aso anapai me hu video bia ema me re ehoye pa eye former HIV ambassador Joyce Dijo abaya ya ose ne kwa master repeat no emma no enamu yare bia eye 8 the one order the story baba to abonten no eye bold, because entese na ene wunya sa yare na fe tete no na wunya sa yare na usuro se obaba abonten aba beka se wanya inti nkrofo bebre mponya bi no mokọ hospital na ye ka che omo se wenya sa yare we ya they doubt it omo nji ntumu na omaba bewu. Enti she was the first person na otumi ba bonten ebeka se owo yare ni bi en narrative how onya yare no enam so enema Ghana is commission for efano as an ambassador for HIV no kuko nkro so educate nkrofo se unya. That is not the end of your life. Oyade pa na enfrifri mu ho no ena ensense bi ba ya enam soma ye kate contracts no na Dijo ne ho be ye fe papa na social media yi so de ofa be bia Dijo etoda o entertaini etoda nsoso a oye ne nema sede ono ope etoda soso a she's a dancer enti no na social media no so ba bia na wa flood. But for some time now ena me fa me phone ena me call media no so and me hu se na nkrofo a start busa na se na Joyce wanyeti ni nka cho Joyce wanyeti ni nka cho abusia not knowing say she has been kidnapped. Ya kidnapping no me pese yenko na yenko tie ne nsem no ebi emra how she was kidnapped no ono ankasa entu nenum tu na yentie bi. Producer, say video now you're ready.
Hello everybody, greetings to you all. Before I even say anything, thank you to that man of God who made it possible for me to flee totally from my attackers. Because the full story is with the police, the Togo police, I made sure that I took a copy so that if they are not able to arrest the people, I can make an international case. This is an issue of human rights. I was kidnapped. I was taken to an isolation for several weeks. What happened? As you all know that I love my family. Anytime I go to Ghana, I try to visit my family in Togo. Looking back at my life, I realized that things were not the same again for me. You all have seen my challenges on social media. I spoke with my uncle in Togo because my father is a Togolese to help me to find out why I faced certain challenges. And he said he would take me somewhere to do something called AFA. The spelling is AFA. I never heard the name before. So according to them, AFA initiation is something they will do for you. You have to buy goat and fowl and certain items. Then they will know what your destiny is. So when they know what your destiny is, there might be certain things or certain kinds of food that you will need to avoid, certain kind of colors that you may need to avoid, and certain kind of taboos that you may need to avoid so that your life will be straight. So he took me to the place. My uncle deceived me. He ran away. Initially, everything was fine. They took me to the place where this man performed this kind of rituals. Apparently, he is a ritual killer. Sikedru, blood money is what he does. I was in that house. I used to see a lot of Ghanaian boys going up and down. The man is a Togolese. He's originally from Benin. He doesn't speak Twi, so there is always a translator. I was hidden in a small room, so normally I hear what they say. These boys will come to this man. He will do certain things for them, give them a pot, and they will go and they will come back again. I didn't understand anything because all the things I was promised that I was going to do, I was there for so long, they were not doing the things for me. Before I realized, they took me to another place and to another place. And the final place that I was taken to, a big gated house. The building is in a big compound. They put me in a room that has a metal gate. Lock me.
Ebusia Dijo new. Dijo. Me kra me hu no me yem shame because Dijo oye nipa kokko pa hu na otise broni. Na lipati medi o. Nipatimu eden nipatimu eye sumankasa. Enuti na debia mekase hwe nipa ujinidi. Nipa ujinidi se nipa we mejinidi because onu ankasa ne wofa ena atumi aye ni seya. Eniana kwame ana kwaku ana ma wunim na bonten a friend se wadamfro no de na obetime de ayo. Normally aya na yetete sansem we bia ye free say oh ye na fofo na say ye boyfriends and ye girlfriends na ye ne omote no. Omo eno omo betimi edi ye boni say ono ankasa ne wofa ne uncle abibi echer na adwen so a onte niema biase. Wetimia confide in you say offer boame na problem say ena me face na obeboa na not knowing say already na ankasa no wo agenda ewo oh erade na me hu ye mobo na me hu ye mobo papa de bia na no haya na me bet na make us say uye nipa bia you need spirit of discernment. So who needs that spirit of discernment na ema wo bre e wa abrabo mu. Se uwo saa ade na bibia ni abrabo we mu a ebetumi ehuntaw amana yeye. Se owo saa ade na anka obabi a okọ no anka ebedisani aka bibi di akere no se menko na okọ a ebeye wu sei. Enti unni a serade no fa saa de no enka wo ho. Enipa bia uhia upper hand ewo wabrabo mu. You need it. Cause sa upper hand no wo ho a bibi ekere wadwen so. Wonti bibi ase bibi ekoso a. Sa nipa no utimi edwane toa no. Ema ne boa wo. Ema ne kadie eda wani mu ekere wo. Kofo bebre ko asori na ye hye nkom a ana omuhu se obi hye nkom ewo media yisu a na o mafa ne tra ye hwe amamu na ya ye hye ne hu nkom ya ofa ne tra no prophecy no eba ebetwe mu ekoye se nye nyame na ba mu a ka by now or call life imprisonment. Mama yensu sunfa ne ma bi eni agro because sad near marketing getting no enka wo ho aso nipa ebusia de bia benanti baby a ho toro de bia wo benanti baby a ho toro ne bom ne nyina no Joyce me catch you se kafra na ye de nyame ase se baby a ukoye no nyame eyi we free mu na wasan aba be ka yensa na mesan so akache o se nipa wuji ni di no be very careful, be very 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 careful. Madam Fubi ka se mi try me se ono no se de wotie no se ohia moa na obesusu ho kire o na okache ni say oh ebia menim nipa sumesi ana menim obi ana menim krobi so yenkwa obe make sure say onu ankasa beje direction ana obeje nipa ne number everyone chain na oji a eho na onfre nipa no obetwen some month later ana some time later ansa wafre ana wakobebia o kire no because nipa tim esum obi so wonsa de uko baby a wan kwaji weni monyam ana wan kwaji wadipa bia mfiri wonsam no na eyensem bebre na esi den nanka ne wofa ofa enyenchen ne uncle ne maame papa ana ne papa ne maame nua bema ana ne papa nua bema etimi anka wokodi ni saa boni we edian boni ena odiye ne boni a odiye ne se oji wudiye ebe ka kire o se enema ofemu no ohun so enti no boa no. To be honest yenhwe yenkomodifuo yie de ye gini di ne ene ne kan yasumasem de ye ka ye how ede kire no because we enye senka okwa akokuna anka same way obetimi kura koka no baby obi wo ho a ono no onfa wo nko obi wo ho no ma se bibi hana the moment a obehwe nenim na obehwe ne actions no timu se bibi hano obe press into you till say obeka asem na kire no o ka kire ni we ya no de ko on train pom man from man faso na okoka saa na nipa bebre na etie oma yenhwe yehu yi ewe nipa on especially nipa ye ginidi cause omwa ye gi omudi no omwa no makoko ne konefo no omkwa tifi on ko hunu nso no ma ba nafo no ma bebusa se hwan ne ko hunu nso no na omonsa ehye omo pockets omugina ho ebusa sad se emma obibia enkoto this kind of issue mu cause obi ho I am sure krati me man heart attack na eho na wewu for you to go to a place a unim baby a owo ana oko na yede uko efie to efie yede free her ye your transit I say oh ye bag of load a ye transitil obia enka wo ho ede na yede wo ko yede ura gate we na de ura gate we mu umayenhwe yanamu ye na Joyce nso yede nyame asese waba beka yensa menim se enche ye beji yani ewo media yi so plazo or recover pe I know her obeba besa e dey entertaining yen ebusia yankasa ya mama part so buy no 2 weeks in ye 1 week the whole of 1 week na onkasa ye na yente ne voice set ne voice ne da so wo ho anase na eni ho na way na last Sunday we ya etwa mu no okokumase to be honest na ne ho ayefe ye pa o ma yenya ne ntie se ye pese ye tene voice finally ya tene voice na apparently no washisha ni si gold mebusa me ho nsem bebre se nti ampaye mami se ye hwena wa repente said ye hu no abra na wo prison ene said ye obae na 2 weeks pepe wakwahihye ne sin kapo original we your original kapo we would the machine si so a ebesu kwen pa mama part kakra metumi aka ede acho ne se senka memene wa enka ya dia ye friend say low key anka meko bi pa because said die na first na wotia na eye wo say enkrofo enhwew oh yeah people are not seeing, people are not talking, people are not hearing no sana ABCC ebeye but eye yankasa ye media yisu yankasa ena ye say ya feel enti no ye release you na bra eye sa media we ya sonso na besan ede wako enti no senkamene wa enkasisi meniema 102 bi especially efa mi sikasem ho ana mi luxury niema no ntare ne original no kamehwe ni yi because ya jawa na ye njawo sa e monitor washa ne nse gold asie no be 4 to 5 na oka sembi ebra o hyewie ye producer video na ye ready a pomame
eya upebi esha ho forever and ever Obade was no mukasa. Ati ase o ma bro kuku onum ati ase. Eti friend is say osaye wedding rings, osaye chains, oye bibia. O abrochire kra no ane so ne bekasa. Kumase no wo. Ati ase.
Richardson so
Arias. Hey, I chagu.
Enye kasa bi.
Mrs. Sasia mama ko print batch of friend is say why.
Okay.
Ope gold chain so obeyama. He said, hey, see. My husband today here. They say they here. A chagu sa. Oh, Romeo, I'm one of you. Wow. It is the I'm the Kyle. Yeah, Kyle. So beautiful. So nice. I was your friend. I did be out so yama for heavyweight. Yes, Sunwa. Kaisa was say that way there. Ampaya eja. Thanksgiving service. Ekoso.
I am ready.
Near the Yaya say, no ye, adoye, ewo die. Area upebi. A shadow forever and ever. Obade was no mukasa. Ati ase o ma bro kuku onum ati ase. Eti friend is say osaye wedding rings, osaye chains, oye bibia. O abrochire kra no ane so ne bekasa. Kumase no wo. Ati ase.
Richardson
So obeyama. He said area upebi. A shadow forever and ever. Obade was no mukasa. Ati ase o ma bro kuku onum ati ase. Eti friend is say osaye wedding rings, osaye chains, oye bibia. O abrochire kra no ane so ne bekasa. Kumase no wo. Ati ase.
Richardson so
Arias. Hey, I chagu.
Enye kasa bi.
Mrs. Sasia mama ko print batch of friend is say why.
Okay.
Ope gold chain so obeyama. He said, hey, see. My husband today here. They say they here. A chagu sa. Oh, Romeo, I'm one of you. Wow. It is the I'm the Kyle. Yeah, Kyle. So beautiful. So nice. I was your friend. I did be out so your mobile. Obeyama for heavyweight. Yes, Sunwa. Kaisa was say that way there. Ampaya eja. Thanksgiving service.
Ekoso.
Ekoso.
I am ready.
Near the Yaya say, no ye, Adoye ewo hoda.
Na mubowura sonde mu wo se da bia ye ka se mode anuoden na enam mu ye amana ye saa but enye eni so se eba ne saa because emra ye adwuma said the oni ola mame starte ya ola mame hwe ya ontimi fa emra enhye ni nsamunti no ena ode ne kompanyimfo enimu anka sampanyimfo ya ankasa mobetimi a invite no ama naba se mu invite no no ka se oh memma ena nka mo ho kwan ene court ewo ho but mo bawura nipa no asori demo eyo no ni territory no ogina wo eye biaya ono eye ne dia eho na wogina enti se nka mo wura hoyi ena gidi ba ko mini se kum ena wan sori biema enka mo beka se mo sheda ana mo ansheda ana mo ansheda eye mistake emra wo ho obia wo ne right wo ho but men fa wo right no intimidate obi man fa hwina obi men fa hwina obi because se ufie kwan wa obi de wa chen se wani adin a obi nso wani eden chen wo enti de moye ne de to be honest antwa yie nanka kwan bebre wo ho anka mo betimi ere na faso enti next time no mo hwe na munye ne yie na yam papa nom fiti nano ena mebusa be ho asem wei saa se adenti na yem papa num binomo omowo na omowo oba as panyia omumfa ne nyehwe. They see a master said the mpanyifo bu baby tu wo say oba de wo de ne jade o de ne kitchen no sa asem da so daye papa no bitrimu amane omowo baba no mato na to atwene ezan say omo se oba no ni any legacy to ni din anase family no abra sebi wakobu atopa na wunim de ebe firi mu aba na enya oba no ena enya oba no na ebonipa na ono be carry 9 months na obewo awo oba no obaba bi kura wo ho to mi ja oba ne baba no na waje omo hoko all because say owo ye no wan mani bema not no unnim say oba no ote honom no enyo no ene for me baby woni yem yam papa no bi no to be honest omo ye omo nyama te say nkora omo ye omo nyama te say abofra yawo no sebi adwene we ya na bi no mutrim adwene pa ye friend adwene papa fo nim bi no so nim say said de wa ba nko ade ontimi nya adwuma bi amane nya yie de obeya ne say ode ne ho beto na mema abefa no de bia kwame yaw o say Kofi sa ada pay me hu video bia na mami bia o kasa se ni papa wo no a wo no as obani ntino ohun ni se oni any legacy to ni din ana family no ntino to no twene ye all because say oyoba onye be manti asemi ya medwen hu yayi anapa ya me badwuma na mama bi so ka kire me say ono so ne papa wo emma na because of that nintino ojane mama ho se okowo be ma ewo baabi na nyame a onya lata nintino onye bolege ni akwoshe ni shuli ya go ni ntino okwe wakwo mami enu ewo baabi a okoye no mebusa se adan emma yenye nipa na oba na mo wona na mato na to atwene no sa oba no soso no mufiri oba ni mu soso ne pie ye on say yen kwase asem producer video na make aye ready abomami.
My dad actually rejected me from birth because I was a girl child. And then, after the pain and anger, the frustration, my mom also left me for my grandma at the age of 3 months. And my grandma single-handedly raised me. Till my mom died, because of that pain and the betrayal from my dad, I never got to meet with my mom. The first time I set eyes on my mom was 2002, and 2003 she died. I never had the privilege to sit with her to discuss. My dad is still alive, and I've never met with him till date. He refused to set eyes on me. And fast forward to when I wanted to get married in 2021, I tried my best to reach out to him, to get his blessings and all that, reach out to his siblings and the rest of them. He sent a message and said, I'm sorry I won't be present, but my brother will stay as your father. That was how my marriage was done without my father. Now, moving to the pain of betrayal and heartbreak. That's from my husband. Then I gave all because I wanted to change the narrative. I gave my all in the marriage. I gave my everything. At the end of the day, when everything was gone, the finances were no longer there, my husband, then he became manipulated by the mother, and he joined them to fight forces with me, and everything was gone. I was left alone. In the process, I lost my son. And then that became more heartbreaking. My husband wasn't there to support. His family weren't there to support. I don't have a grandmother anymore. That same year I lost my son, I lost my grandmother. Then everything, I was left alone. It was like the world has come to an end. But finally, I was able to move out with the force and the courage. I said, no, if I'm going to remain in this marriage, you are going to die. I took a bold step. I fought it, actually. I took a bold step to move out. Then that brought us down to the last topic, the pain of failure. I felt I failed. What I wanted it to last for eternity only lasted temporarily, just the way you stated earlier. So that pain has been tormenting me. That sometimes I sent message to him. He will send back and say, you are the best woman in the world, but I don't know what happened. So I kept feeling this guilt in me. I failed. I should have done more. And I did all. But that pain has still, it's still tormenting me till today, that I still feel I failed. I should have. The marriage I envisaged that it was going to stay for eternity just failed. In just 3 years, it collapsed. Now, this brings me to my question. My father is down with stroke. Everybody is now on me. This is the same man. This same man.
One house, allow her to finish, please. One house, allow her.
It took me a lot of courage to do this. But I want the pain to be gone.
Yes.
I boarded on 3 occasions, I flew to Lagos to look for him. I traced him. I learned he's a witness. I went all I could to get to his church. I paid investigators.
Wow.
2023. Because my husband will always say, if your father had blessed me, I wouldn't be where we are today. So I started feeling guilt. I started looking for the man. 2023, I boarded a flight. I went to Lagos, spent a whole week. The moment the man heard that I was in town, because I went to his church, they were supposed to have service that day because he's an elder in the church. He ordered them to lock the church. My father refused to come. For 3 times, I flew to Lagos to look for him. He refused to see me. But now, every day I receive call. Your father wants to see you. He's down with stroke. I'm the only daughter he has. He has 2 other sons. He's now looking for me, and I don't want to see him. Now I don't know what to do. Either to forgive him. He's not going. I don't know what to do.
Say, Papa no enya stroke eda demo asisi o hwese ne baba no eba be hwe no o meyi ne to pampas na o medware no emenu anuanuane ema nindi, but on say adie bi wo honom ye friend no odo love adie awiase we mu eya pa and say un parental love unya bi e wasase we so mama no papa you growing no omu wu eja ukwan mu dia eno dia you know say they are no more. But when ni ewo ho a wuhu unim so maame no papa etiase na imomu ade a ye frɛ ne saa odo no wenya bi emfrɛ mo nkyɛn say ya said the papa yanya stroke ya the omo beka ne say on fanche no enye hwe. But all these years no na enye hwe no na ewo he papa no enti no wanya obi a obeka kire no that point na oye abaya ise maame no otete na warie mpo otena wo ho a wo nan ne wonsa eye adwuma wantimi amegina ho amfa ma wo ba no osuma wo unua se ombe representative that time no na enye hwe no na ewo hefa. Me fasa akwenya we so e de akacha yawofo no mo se ye tie ba bio e na mokobu matopa na mo de abewo yen abawiase eno ntino se o hwe na wontimi enhwe ba protection e wo ho ena papa fone nsoso a omuwu a no maje omuma jeje mu all because say omoye ma me de me pebema na wadi made no eye too much eye tete no na sa de no na ewo ho sisi a eni ho biem oba bi to me ye bi niema bi chen e chen obema Oba bi hu won faso bebre chen bema oba bi wo ho no ma de waye no ye obema bi a wontumi nyemu ba akokora enne hweye ma ya ne o mabai enne ma bebre na wo sika chen bema bebre e wo wiase mu because zesi ama no yesua de yesua bibi said the best gift you can give to yourself is wealth or riches. That is the best gift. But still na ya papa num binum ehu semfa so wo memma so be echen ma de ye de ani jade kitchen yen konoa de bia ne mfa mamunni. But eni se banesa eni se ebanesa ye obema biso okrampa otimi ware oba osimi ma wunya adwuma obetena fie be a housewife eni se nka ebanesa nso enti no me papa no binum se mu yisa adwe no edi afiri mutim number who say a girl child is also has an equal right to whatever legacy ya mo pese munja nto wa anka eye because at the end of the day no ye kasa badaya oba ewa badaya chen obema oba nso ekoware a eye den ya obetwa nani abafie emema dodo sei no ma ware a o matwa mani edi abafie obema bi ho ware wi a asa na semaza oni fie to nkwanta ya pai but aya na ye papa no mu yue fi se emma ye koko aya na munim se ma yete wono ye koko am se ma we ba wiase na nko ade meka se no no madua ye se ma hwe na magu ye sunsuo yi a Mubedi yeswa papa. But most of our fathers no, they feel say ahwodeni nyina kuta mema. They are the only ones who can do and do it better. But there are women out there who can do and do it best. Se me sister we ya. Me de me papa boni beche no all right. But me na mienu ensi ho. Ensi ho da. Me de ne boni ebeche no. Ba me na mienu ensi ho. Ebeba social life and colored. Enti se wo na wo girl child a. Sebe unwu musuo. Unwu abomination. But rather an investment. You invest and then you harvest it later. Tina se oba warrior. Or the befi no be ma de or worry de akọ onya worry wia asa okọ but oba or worry wia still na wo befi na oba na ufri ni mu ebaaye no ukoko wo bia wo se wo wa wo musuo eduru ba bia aya na school so ehu hia. Because uko school na wote niema biase a unwo baba ento no ntwene all because of legacy. Na legacy papa ben legacy no any last stroke na wenya wodeda ho no the same time the time na wodwin legacy no na wadwen time so say yare e wo ho. Yare ewo ho. Babema sisi a wuda hoi. A wo pe obi amana ba behwe wi. Babema dodo se no betimi aba besesa wo pampers ana wo diapers e de ama wo. Aje obaba. We are investment. Monye proud of us. Nieso yenye proud of you. Na ebe boye na ebusi ayemre no aso na mechia Mr. CEO na me insure na onye okese me MCR Mr. Lawe D Lawe best father of the year wonso nyame insure na me producer my sound engineer wonso nyame insure wo Obapa Matilda so nyame insure wo Obapa Evelyn nyame insure wo so nyame adoma Friday yebesan so eshia Oba Makana the bus where afternoon drive and I made the ebre mono mesushia mikroma frame Zagidi Bogidi na menje wo so befre lechele na chese baifu akoda ne ho eye ne de se fanta makramo. Bye bye.
Hello, you are welcome to the Basfoya show on Osumpa Live TV, where the glamour is real and so are jokes. We are dishing out the little scoop on Hollywood hottest stars, biggest trends, sports, and the most epic feels from the red carpet, runways to behind the scenes. We have got you the tea and we are spilling it all. So get comfy, grab your snacks, and let's get this entertainment started. Osumpa Live TV. Yabase yebe somo.